Virgo, this is your weekly November reading, and we are doing a you versus them. If you like this reading, let me know in the comments below. If you have any ideas for readings, let me know as well. All right, let's get your bonus cards chosen and off to the side. All of these cards can be found in the playlist description with the links to Amazon in case you are interested. While you're there, do check your sun, moon, rising sign for additional message because time and energy is fluid, not linear. I'm going to take that one, put that one back under there. All right, a you versus them reading. Let's see what's going on. We're going to pull a romance angel for you first. It doesn't have to be romantic. But let's see what's going on with you, Virgo. You versus them. This is Virgo's side. Let's see what we have. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So I'm getting a holiday feeling from that. We're going to get the energy in between you with the Vintage Wisdom Oracle. Playfulness. Okay. That's interesting. I like that energy. That gives me a sun energy. All right, let's get their card. Oh, I love Madagascar sunset moth. Oh, they are so beautiful. I have several of those in my cabinet. I tattooed one on my leg too. So pretty. All right. This is them for the you versus them Virgo reading. What do they have here? Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Okay, so the honeymoon card, I'm not feeling like, right away that this is talking about an actual honeymoon. I'm feeling that it's the honeymoon phase where you're really enamored with someone and you're just, kind of obsessed with each other. That's what I'm getting here. So let's see what the tarot says. We're going to have your side here, the connecting energy, and then them. Now, you could be meeting this person over the holiday if you haven't met them already. So let's see what's going on here. Virgo. Two of Pentacles. Have some Capricorn energy. You have Temperance. Sagittarius comes out for you all the time and vice versa. It's so interesting. And we have the Three of Pentacles. The 2 and 3 of Pentacles on your side. All Cappy energy. Well, except for the Temperance there. In between, we have the High Priestess jumping out. Some Cancer energy. Six of Swords. Is that travel? Ah, 4 Cups. This card coming out for so many different signs. Oh, yeah. That's like the doldrums and just boredom. All right, let's get their side and then we'll clarify and we'll see what's going on here. 6 of Cups. Look at that. That is so sweet. Page of Swords. And Judgment. Okay. Scorpio energy. All right, we're going to clarify and then we'll get into this. So let's clarify for Virgo's side first. And see what we have. Ah, there you are, Virgo. Nice. Also Gemini. We have the Magician. Ooh, Queen of Wands. And the King of Swords. All right, now we're going to clarify the center. Ooh, look at that. Knight of Cups. This is looking pretty good so far. The Moon. All right, Pisces energy again. Oh, we got 4 wands. Honeymoon. Hey, right on top of the 4 of Cups too. All right. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Virgo. What is going on here? What's going on? 7 of Pentacles over here, Taurus energy. 9 of Cups. Wow. Wow. More Pisces energy and the Queen of Cups. Oh, Virgo. Did we have a good reading here for you? It looks like it. Wow. Wow. All right. So let's see what's going on here. You've got the Queen of Wands, you got the King of Swords. We have a Queen of Cups. I'm looking at all the court cards. Page of Swords. All right. So for you, Virgo, we have, excuse me, your Magician energy. I'm almost done being sick. There's just a tiny little bit left over. 2 of Pentacles. What are you focused on right now? The 2 of Pentacles is that tightrope. It's what you're juggling in your life, right? We see that usually as a juggler. What are you focused on right now? And the Magician has focus for sure. The Magician is actively working on manifesting something with one of these tools that they have mastered, right? So I think this is asking pretty much just kind of what you want. Where are you putting your focus, with that 2 of Pentacles? Are you spreading yourself too thin? Are you focused on just a couple of things or one? The more you put of yourself into one thing, the better your odds of having a good result. That's kind of all that is right there. So it could just be saying that your life is in balance right now, because we have that 2 of Pentacles. Could be that you're in perfect balance with your manifestation as well. So several different messages coming in with those 2 cards. This is some fiery, passionate energy here. Wow, look at this. So Temperance, we know, is Sagittarius. It's patience. You can't rush things. It's inner alchemy. It's knowing that whatever your frequency is on the inside, that's creating your outside world as well. And so you may as well follow your happiness. Look at that playfulness. So we have that playful, youthful energy there. And we have the 6 of Cups here. We have the 9 of Cups. There's a lot of happiness here. Following your own bliss, following your own passions. This could be what the Magician is focused on right now. You is being happy. Maybe that's the inner alchemy you're working on, is maybe this energy of being bold, being more daring. Because let's face it, Virgo, your sign is one of duty and service, of being diligent, of being, showing up every day, putting in the hard work. Maybe you're longing for a bit of excitement here. Maybe something passionate, something to get you going. 3 of Pentacles, crossed by the King of Swords. Here we go. So the 3 of Pentacles is teamwork. It's creativity as well. It's problem solving. It's solutions, I think. It's about putting yourself, your work out on display. Maybe you're actively looking for a partnership or connection. Maybe you found it through your connections at work. Could be. It could be. It's being crossed by the King of Swords. The King of Swords is not very emotional, right? The King of Swords is very logical. This almost feels like a mentor type energy. Almost, well, I mean, it's kind of boss energy. Any of the kings I feel are kind of boss energy. They're very fixed and stable. And maybe that's what it's saying about you right now. You're very fixed, you're very stable in what you're doing here creatively. But I have to say, with that Queen of Wands showing up, I feel like you have this desire to have a vacation, is what I'm feeling. That feels like the daily grind. There's something in here, there's a fire a brewing. That's what it feels like. All right, let's look at their side. Let's look at their side. Here comes the playfulness on their side, maybe. So we have the Six of Cups. To me, I feel like the Six of Cups is a gift. It's receiving, giving and receiving gifts. That's just how I interpret the card. It can be, some people think of it as past connections, but I feel like there's an innocence here in this connection. And it's very sweet, it's very innocent. That's what I'm feeling here. Being crossed by the Seven of Pentacles. May have been waiting for this for a while, because this Seven of Pentacles, it's Taurus energy. It's dedicated energy of doing the work, maybe doing the inner work, doing the work on yourself, and waiting for this harvest, which the harvest in this case could be finding, a perfect match, or just someone that you can give to and it be reciprocated. What comes before this obviously is the Six of Pentacles, and that is equal reciprocity. So I feel like this person is looking for someone that they can give to but also receive from. Like, this feels together like it's equal reciprocity. They want someone that is kind of like them in a way, that is very giving and that's willing to put in the hard work on something here. That's what I'm feeling with this person here. They have the Page of Swords and the Nine of Cups. I do believe this person is very much in charge of their happiness. The nines to me in the tarot are very much a self-sufficient type energy. They are in command of their own happiness. They are the bartender. They choose who they give it to. They're kind of selective. They're not just giving out their emotions to anyone, right? And when they speak the truth, okay? Now, I'm trying to feel... I'm not sure if you've met this person yet. This doesn't feel like a past person. This feels like someone that you will meet through your connections at work. Could be. Doesn't have to be. But there is communication, possibly. This can sometimes be that card of someone just watching. Just watching and waiting. But this also, let's interpret it in all directions and everything. The Page of Swords is communication. Like I said, honest communication. Might be communicating about, what makes you happy. I think that's something that you have in common. So we see she follows her happiness and they are happy here. Self-sufficiently happy. This really is something here. We have the Judgment and the Queen of Cups. So we have Scorpio and Cancer. So, emotional person. But like I said, with this Nine of Cups, they have done the work on the inside. They are emotionally stable. They are emotionally well, right? I think they have turned their past in any kind of hurts or whatnot into these pearls of wisdom, and very nurturing, very caring energy. And that's crossing the Judgment. So Judgment is, that spiritual alarm, that wake up. It's leaving your old life behind and starting a new one. And with that, right next to this, right here, this feels like a stable connection, a partnership coming in. I'm just going to jump right over to this one because that's how I feel drawn to it. Both of you may have been bored in your daily grind, and, you know, obviously not happy with the options in front of you. You know, but there is this cup here coming in, that's this person coming in. So it looks like this is going to be over very soon. If you are open here with this energy to this new partnership, this commitment, I'm going to go up here. I know I'm jumping around, but I'm just going where I feel drawn to. There is a psychic connection between you two. This could be, I'm feeling this is a soulmate from the other side. That's that high priestess energy, that connection with your higher self. There is this connection coming in, this Knight of Cups. I feel like it's mutual, this Knight of Cups energy, being open to giving and receiving here with this Ace of Cups, this heart's desire. It's coming in. And it being connected with your higher self, being in a really good positive vibration, is probably what's helping this to happen. That's what I'm feeling there. Real positive. So we do have travel here in the middle. So there could be some distance between you two right now. And the moon can talk about secrets, whatever is in the darkness, things you don't know. So I think you're wanting to discover everything about this person. That's why we have, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So I think you're really drawn to this person and you want to know more. That's what I'm feeling here with the Six of Swords. You could be traveling to one another. There is an element of the unknown here that is like curiosity, right? I think you're just being drawn to each other like a moth to a flame. I don't see anything negative with it, okay? But I think this mystery here is what's really driving you. You just want to get to know each other. But I have to say, a little bit of mystery. Keep a little bit of mystery about yourself. Don't reveal everything all at once, because then there's no mystery left. So yeah, leave some mystery there on the table. Don't tell everything. Don't show your hand right away. But I do feel like you're going towards each other. Here, there's a connection. If you're open to it, it looks like it's here. Everything turns to light. I work to improve myself, embrace all that life brings to me, and transform darkness into light. I allow myself to grow and become stronger. Nice. We have the Fates. There we go. This does feel like I was saying with that High Priestess, that this is a soulmate, this connection. Increase your frequency, higher consciousness, awareness. And that's what I was also saying about that Knight of Cups and the High Priestess, is to stay in that vibration, that high vibration. It'll help bring this person in. Bird flying. News is on the way. Well, this could be good news right there. Page of Swords, Nine of Cups. They have Caterpillar. Things will not always be this way. Change is coming. And there it is. If you're single, you won't be very long. Weeping Willow. Family sorrow. That is a side message for some of you for confirmation. I'm not seeing any of that here, so that's just that side message. All right, Virgo, let me know if you enjoyed this reading, if it resonates with you. Let me know in the comments below. Hit that like button, share, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time.